That's who my brothers and sisters went and fought and died for, trash like that. That's why veterans kill themselves in large drove numbers, because our elected officials are a joke.
Filings. I can go after the last 10 felony filings.
Excuse me, don't interrupt him. He's speaking. Thank you. Go ahead. No, we're not going to leave. Thank you, though, for the offer.
Well, you let me in.
If you could shh, they're trying to have a conversation over here.
Don't tell me to shush.
Shh, ma'am, please don't be
Your
disorderly.
employees are not liking their cameras. They don't bite. Y'all have cameras everywhere. There's cameras there, this camera.
Tell me what you
camera.
need. So
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. If everybody can just.
You're saying that they could get access to someone's entire life.
That's exactly correct. They could get in here and get their name, date of birth, social security number, height, weight, everything.
Get signed in right there. I actually just wanted Patsy's name and social security number because all the social security numbers I got down there at the court, they have horrible credit, and I'm trying to get a new car.
Okay. Well, you can get Patsy's from the court clerk then.
Okay, thank you.
So
Maybe just the social security numbers we'll copy and take with us. What about that?
I mean, it's up to when you read that.
Yeah, you know what? I just want to. That's what I want to do. I want to just copy. I just want a copy of this page. 5 pages. Yeah, I want to copy the first.
Folks, this is one of my favorite videos from Oklahoma. Ron Durbin has reset the board for activism. A lot of First Amendment auditing over the years has been going into public buildings and just making sure that people respect your right to free speech and free press. Well, Ron took it a step further. He's been investigating all the laws that aren't being upheld in Oklahoma, and he's challenging them. One of them, is the open records request. Where I'm from, you have to wait 9 days. Oklahoma's is actually decent and very specific. They have to make those records available to you right away. And if they don't, it's actually a misdemeanor that allows you to conduct a citizen's arrest. He actually did that in one of the earlier videos. But another huge problem that he's found out is that the DA is giving away people's social security numbers. And I didn't believe it until I saw it. That's right. If you live in the state of Oklahoma and you get arrested or you have any issue with law enforcement, when you go to court, all your information is given out. Several times we went into a clerk's office and we asked for the last 10 felony cases. And some courts, you don't even have to ask. They just display them. And when you look at these pages, they have their name, date, social security number, height, weight. Social security number, that's for real. So the person that could have just walked out of a courtroom downstairs after being released for identity theft, wire fraud, and bank fraud can then go up to the clerk's office and then just find anyone's information, rich, poor, get their social security numbers, and have a field day. So I thought at first that the government was doing this unwillingly, but when we brought it to their attention, they could have cared less. They didn't want to give their names, but they wanted to give all of your information. So it seems the state of Oklahoma is willing and complicit in giving out people's information. Wonder how many little old ladies have lost everything because the Oklahoma court system cares only about themselves. Let's jump into this video and subscribe to James Freeman and Triangle Productions, soon to be Guerrilla Media. And we see Ron Durbin on camera a lot, but there's a lot of folks behind the camera. Ron's son Lee is absolutely awesome. My buddy Clint, the glue that holds that fabric together. And my man Josh, he's a bad veteran that did a tour in Afghanistan and is now fighting for your rights behind a camera. And it's important that we mention the people that you don't necessarily see on film all the time. It takes a village, and this village is changing not just Oklahoma, but these United States of America. Enjoy. What's going on, guys? We're at the Oklahoma County Courthouse with Triangle Productions, James Freeman, and HBO Matt. Can you see in the dark? Matt's the reason why. Let's check it out. Get up there, Lee. Lead the charge. He's leading the charge. I'm following the leader. That's
sick audit, man.
So tell them your style today.
I think I'm gonna go in acting like a surfer stoner from like California, and see how they react to me asking for records as a teenager.
So you're gonna see if there's disparity in the treatment of you based on your presentation.
Yeah.
Like see some surfer kid and maybe we could violate him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I respect the
The
gangster.
whole intro. Can you redo it again? So what do you?
So I'm gonna.
That's we're at the Oklahoma County Courthouse. It's gonna ask for records.
We got hang out just bloggers or just downtown.
Yeah.
What did you say?
You're just bloggers checking out downtown.
What did Matt say?
Hello. I think he said the same thing. I think he said yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
During this visit, I want you to try to acquire somebody else's time. No, we'll do it on another.
Someone else.
We'll keep this one the one we're supposed to do. Yeah.
Do y'all want the watches off? Okay.
Do you guys allow acorns in the building? What's that? You allow acorns in the building? hey, oh, you. I'll put it in the. I got so much stuff. You keep saying my game's through.
Is this the same guy I recorded?
Like 4 of those are mine.
Is this the same guy I recorded from last time? That was here?
Oh, we weren't here the first minute.
Oh,
I got
definitely
steel
here
toe-
before.
steel toe boots.
Just lift up your pant legs. Let me see the top of your boots.
I mean,
Show me the ankles.
I've been here
Alright, cool,
before.
man.
How y'all doing today?
Good, man. How are you guys?
Good, thanks, man.
We going anywhere in particular, or you guys just checking them out?
We're gonna be having to get some records.
Be fourth floor, court clerk.
Court clerk, fourth floor. Thank you.
What's that?
Fourth floor. He said records are fourth floor court clerk.
Fourth floor. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, that cop was that guy is nice. I talked to him last time. Good times.
We're going up or down? Fourth floor.
Fourth floor. So
I'll bet. I'll take a wild guess. We're going to the 4th floor.
We're going, James. We're going to the fucking 5th floor. What is wrong with you? Will you pay attention?
when we get out, we should have all the buttons on.
You suck out loud.
Did I didn't get my acorn.
You got it?
Oh.
You got his acorn. Okay.
I thought I actually left it.
Did anybody actually, what's the word on the suit?
The suit?
The suit.
Court clerk.
Civil division. It's got to. If it's not right there. Court clerk.
Alright. Yo, can you help me? I really need, one second. I need the last 10 felony cases filed, to inspect.
For what?
For me, to inspect. Open Records Act.
Well, I mean, yay. This is
Hey,
gonna be yours.
is that a no?
It wasn't the last 10 felony cases that we filed for him to inspect.
Open Records Act. Thank you. You're good. It's hard to hear. It's a little hard to hear.
If you go right down past that pillar, all the cases are laying on.
Oh, right here. Perfect. Yeah, I see them.
There you go, that will work for us.
So put that address on there.
Okay.
Is it all these?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you're not live streaming. Make sure you're not the live streaming this, just in case. You know what we're looking for.
Yep.
And they'll try to show us and serve when you go to court. Bless y'all so much. I would. It is, she took them across 4 lanes. Traffic, trying to.
No, I just started. I just started.
You started?
Yeah.
We're just looking through the past 10 for a few things.
Thank you.
Because I have a stack like this.
Oh. No, we just gotta look through these
are
and we
good.
should be okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That is definitely the quickest anybody's been.
See, there's no reason to hide them. You just put them out. You know what I mean? I like that. I haven't found anything
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
Here, you wanna help us? We're looking for any listed social security numbers on any of these.
Usually right on the front door, right?
No, some of them are buried. And like affidavits and stuff.
Okay, I see.
I haven't seen any so far, so maybe they actually redacted them here. But they haven't anywhere else.
I don't get to go see her on Saturday, so. She didn't have to, she didn't know. She's only 15. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Well, you guys are amazing. And
Here's
God
names
bless
and
you.
addresses
Thank you so
and
much.
things.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
that's police department, so that's fine.
I went through this entire one almost. Arrest date, case numbers, none of that information.
Or just set the camera. Yeah, like every single courthouse we've gone through so far, it's had public.
Here we go.
Find them?
Right there.
Cover up the half of it with your finger. Cover up the last few with your finger.
You got one?
Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah, yeah,
Hell
sure
yeah.
enough.
New identity.
Sure enough. Well, now we can talk to them about this. So,
So I want
Just
to.
want to use it.
I mean,
So
we
guys,
basically tell them about it.
what I
see if
wanna
they-
show
like,
you
we need to
is-
redact this right now.
this
See what
is-
they say.
Maybe we should get a line of credit on it.
So
Line of
this
credit?
is
Yeah,
just
we could
everything
use
out
that.
on the counter, okay? So we came over here and the last 10 felony cases are on the counter. So anyone can come in here and flip through these felony cases. And what you'll notice is they don't redact people's social security numbers. So anyone can come into the courthouse and gain access to all of your personal information and possibly commit identity theft or whatever nefarious purposes they have in mind. Now, this information is supposed to be redacted, but if you come into the court, any of your information is just open for anyone to come in and just inspect. That's this guy's, I'm covering it up, that's his social security number right there. And they just give to the public. You want to take that, James? You can take a look at it?
No, I don't want it on my.
Oh, he's covering it up with his finger.
I'm covering it up
Oh,
with my
okay,
finger.
that's all right.
This one's just interesting.
I think he's okay.
Okay.
No, he's recovered back up. We should keep it open to that page.
Okay.
To try to charge.
Give like a little, oh, we can just fold the corner like that. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, because we need to talk to them about that probably.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's kind of crazy. You get hemmed up, and then they just release your social security
I'm
number
gonna
out
call.
online.
I'll call him first. So don't say anything yet. Let me call my attorney.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, absolutely.
This one's interesting. Guy overdosed at his own house after going to get some drugs, and naloxone brought him back, but he died in the hospital.
Yeah.
Search warrant for murder in the first degree on his drug dealer.
That is interesting.
Yep.
Same problem as
That was part of that whole warrant, the new revamp of
But
the
I was
war on
saying
drugs.
charging the drug dealer with murder in the first
Right.
They're listed. We found them.
That means they're gonna find every single person that's ever cut or stomped on that and charge them also. Yeah.
Okay. He's almost here.
I heard him outside.
Yeah.
So Ron, right here, I folded the page for you. I covered it up on my end, but right there.
You can do them all together.
Yeah, just.
Okay.
So Ron, if someone had nefarious purposes and they just strolled into this building, you're saying that they could get access to someone's entire life.
That's exactly correct. They could get in here and get their name, date of birth, social security number, height, weight, everything. And look, somebody said, oh, height and weight doesn't matter. That's identifying information. You need to make sure that you meet their identifiers and figure out whether you somebody that meets your qualifications. You come in here and get all the people that are your same height, your same weight, your same gender, the same race as you, and then you go start looking them up online to figure out who the one you look the closest.
But this
to.
is the court system, so why aren't they protecting that information? Why are they releasing it like that?
I don't know.
Are they supposed to?
Well, that's what I'm going to ask them.
Yes.
That's what we're going to ask them.
This one all I did was
I think that's a
She's helping this lady, and I'm going to ask her questions.
serious public concern there.
I think it's like 5 something.
Good. I mean, it could be worse then, right?
I've caught up here a few times. I didn't know where to pay it.
It was a farm that was mine, but he was charged for the
yeah. Second degree murder. So the
Some stuff. Look at some stuff. Yeah. I'm Celeste riding around. She's sitting in the car outside.
Yeah, I think it's just like because I asked.
Well,
So she was like, why are you?
not anything.
She wasn't happy, but she did get him.
Exactly right. Yeah, she worked early this morning. The reason why we're doing this is I'm trying to show all these court clerks. There's a requirement. It's not their job to make somebody redacted. Have a good one. Bye-bye. But there's a rule that says you're supposed to redact all this information.
Oh, this is for the football game.
Do you see anything around here that says make sure you redacted name, date of birth, social security number, highest grade, all that stuff? Except with the signs up. Or make people sign the acknowledgement saying you redacted this personal identifying information.
I was on probation for it.
Something that could be put in place that takes 2 seconds. But nobody's not that. So,
Okay, so do you wanna, the balance on it is
who they
50213.
done this to? And like
Yeah, I
this
just
one,
did.
they posted this.
That also? Okay,
This
we
is,
can do that.
this is the police department that filed this one. So this one is
Bethany PD.
Bethany PD?
Yes, sir.
So Bethany Police Department, they're not following procedure in filing their report because they're not redacting the information. So now somebody needs to contact Bethany PD and let them know, we might need to stop by Bethany, it's not far from here. And let them know that they're I'm an attorney and work for myself, yes ma'am. And, I like to expose the fact that our court systems are corrupt as everything. They don't like me doing it, but I figured what the heck, somebody's gotta do it, why not me? So, I'm gonna talk to somebody when she frees up.
There is a failure to appear and pay warrant on that.
Yeah, I know that.
Look, and all the juvenile stuff is actually, if we get the last 10, it didn't, right, it would have been sealed file and not openable, as it should be. And if you wanna file somebody's name, date of birth, social security number, all that stuff, great. That can actually maybe do something aware of a big problem that I figured out across Oklahoma. Can I show you this stuff?
Overheard everything that you were.
Okay, well, I just want to give you an example. Like, I'm just on this. We just asked for the last 10 files, as you know, and this is this woman's file. And you know, police departments and the district attorneys and stuff, they're supposed to be doing their job. This is, you guys don't technically have a liability here. But you got these beautiful windows, and you're the gatekeepers of people putting public information. So I go to the 3rd page of this person's file. Do you see all that?
So all the identifiers. So what you can do is send this down to our administrative office, and he is.
Because that's what I'm just looking. All these cops and said they're not doing what they're supposed to. This is technically not the job of the court. Y'all have to stamp it and file it. That's
Yes,
you can't
understandable.
deny
But
it.
if you're wanting more questions, or
Yeah.
to give more explanations, or
Yeah.
to get something done about this,
Yeah.
we have an administrative office, and
Okay.
Warren, his staff is right there.
Okay.
They can, direct your.
Okay, what can I get a copy of this, or
Yeah, our copies to calls.
okay, no problem. Does anybody have any cash on you?
I got
So
card.
you want copies?
Do you take cards?
Yes, the cash window. So you want copies of all of this?
Well, I mean, do I need to? I just want to show him what I'm talking about. So
Maybe just the social security numbers we'll copy and take with us. What about that?
I mean, it's up to whatever you guys would like.
Yeah, you know what? I just want to. That's what I want to do. I want to just copy. I just want a copy of this page.
5 pages.
Yeah, I want to copy the
Oh,
first
I need to
5.
step out for a
whatever I can do
minute.
for $1.
Oh my God, I really just haven't.
For $1.
supposed to redact
Tulsa.
phone numbers on phone
You wanna-
messages?
Do what now?
Should they redact phone numbers for an actual phone record?
Letter through, letter through.
Excuse me?
Yes, they should.
Excuse me.
Lady in blue, coming through.
Well, can I just get that one?
No, not
I'll
one.
just- 4-9. Vicky, thank you so much. Y'all have been fantastic. Thank you so much for your help. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for the social security numbers. That's just it's so bothersome because, like, you know, like, so say my mom.
Well, look, they have bigger YouTubes. That guy has 500-something thousand followers. James Freeman. He has 120-something million views, 70-something million views. I don't know. It's crazy. Accountability for All is his channel, and then we're Triangle Productions, and I'm just an attorney from Oklahoma that had a story about a drunk judge in Tulsa get picked up by these guys, and they came down to visit. So
You're a young guy, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have good credit. One day you'll be able to get a loan, get credit cards, get a house, all that stuff. Probably not if you catch a case here because they leave all of your information attached to your case, including your social security number, right out there for anyone to just go pick up. So courtesy of the Tulsa Court Department, someone might be able to get a Ferrari in your credit.
Oh.
Not cool, man, right?
Yeah.
A whole lot of murder cases in those guys.
It's Oklahoma, bro. Of course there's a whole lot of murder cases.
That lady got she was just so triggered. She like gave a dirty look and I poked my head back and she goes,
One of the interesting ones.
this desk right here. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
they're calling us.
Oh, thank you. Yes, ma'am. I was just down at the criminal desk, and they told me to come down here for the administrative offices to talk to Vicky.
This table came out of this on the way. Can I borrow your stick for a second?
They were asking me.
Or that's who they said to speak to. I don't, if there's somebody under her that can help us too. What I'm just trying to do is let somebody know about a big concern that we've been uncovering around Oklahoma. We found it here too. And so what it is, I understand that the court clerk, y'all take the files, y'all stamp the stuff, and as attorneys and people filing stuff, everybody has a responsibility to redact people's social security numbers and names and date of birth and all that stuff. But what's happening is, on your criminal side of things, none of the police department, the district attorney's office, none of them are redacting. So I just went over there and I can show you, and we asked for the last 10 cases that were filed. And I only looked at 2 of them, but in both of those, I looked at the first 2, and in both of those cases, I was able to get the person's name, date of birth, social security number, height, weight, all their personal address, every bit of their personal identifying information. To the point where, and this is one that I'm going to delete it, I am an attorney and I'm going to delete it, but this was on the page right here, and this is this young lady's personal identifying information, all right there. So again, understanding that the court clerk really can't stop somebody from filing something, but what we could do, and what I'm trying to get people to think about doing, is put more signs up that say social security numbers, and especially at the filing desk, something where before things are filed, there's something that's acknowledged or out there that says you've redacted this information. And y'all are like, I know you're not responsible for doing that, but it's the best place to gatekeep all of these different agencies trying to file stuff is with the court clerk. Because you got Bethany PD, you got Oklahoma County, you got Oklahoma City Police Department, you got all these other agencies that file stuff.
Yeah, he got it. He's talking about it now.
Okay. That kind of thing.
All right, cool.
Right?
So we are just a record keeper.
No, I understand.
And that is an open records act that they are allowed to have those cases.
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understand
The
that.
DA filed those information sheets.
Right.
We don't redact it.
No, I understand
So
that.
that would be, the DA is the one that filed it in. They bring it to us.
Yes,
file
ma'am.
stamp it, and the Supreme Court has left it on the filer, on the civil side.
Yes, ma'am.
They were to file some of those personal information like
No,
that.
ma'am, I completely under.
Filer's responsibility.
Yes, ma'am. I
to make
completely,
sure.
ma'am, I completely understand that. But the court clerk is an elected position who represents the citizens of the county, right? And so, as a representative of the citizens, one of the things that she could do is put some notices up that remind officers and district attorneys before they file something that says, well, but you're shaking your head, let me finish, but you've already shut down the idea of just putting up a sign that says, before filing, remember your obligation to redact personal identifying information. And you can even put on there what it says you can have, which is the last 4 digits of the social security number, the year of the date of birth. Those kind of things are allowed. A simple sign might help the voters for your court clerk have a little more security that somebody like myself, who's got no ill intent, can't get their information, but also the people who might have ill intent can get that information. So I'm just asking them to pass that along to the court clerk for her to consider.
So on the civil side, do the attorneys know that that's personal information?
Well, now,
They would normally redact or do whatever they
I
need to
understand.
do or seal.
And they should on that side too. They should know
On the
better.
criminal side, the DA is filing it.
I understand.
And when they file it.
I'm going to talk to them too,
we
ma'am.
just receive it.
Yes, ma'am, I understand
We
that.
cannot take a document that the
No,
DA has filed in and start marking out
Ma'am,
information.
did I say for any of that? I said a sign at your filing desk reminding people that they have an obligation to redact pursuant to the Oklahoma rules, might be something that they should be considerate of. That's all I'm saying. A simple sign might.
I'm going before court.
Can you? Okay, before you
I'll just, okay, yeah, I'll
I just have to think about me.
I got you.
Ma'am, you wouldn't want to be a victim of identity theft, and no one else would. It's a serious problem to walk into an office and get someone all their information, but you wouldn't want your identity leaked. That's a problem.
You're with the county?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll
So,
go, I'll start heading that way so I can
let's
get you guys to the DA.
so one of the things, then, who can we speak to?
Blocking the road, let me stand in the middle of it real quick.
But part of the information are reports from you guys that are getting released in these filings. So y'all reports aren't getting redacted, and then all that personal identifying information is getting.
Oh, that's smart. We'll split up.
I don't know. They may have had a meeting or something.
Oh, he wants to take it out or whatever. I don't know. I mean, there's 150 cameras in the building filming everything that's being filmed. Yeah.
Huh? I thought he was talking to me.
All right, I'm good.
She's got that RBF. She gone. She gone. Say, they're being so secretive. Everyone who comes into this office that has any business with the court, all their social security numbers are available next door for anyone to take, but none of these people want to do anything about it. In fact, people on this side of the counter are aggravated that we're filming. That's interesting. Karens.
Oh, I'm great. Never been. Are you coming with us or you?
Yeah, I'm shroomed out as a motherfucker, bro.
Living your best life. He didn't care.
That doesn't, listen, it's never been like something that's jumped out to me as like awesome. Like if my hand is gonna melt away from my body, to me that's not fun.
Oh my God, they're
Okay.
amazing. It's not that experience at all.
No, it takes a little bit. Like
everything is
when I play video games, and I
Earmuff,
take
officer,
LSD and
earmuffs.
Minecraft.
Oh my God.
Sheriff's allegedly.
Right?
It is so
Allegedly.
Last week I went to see my other sheriff.
No, the DA's in a different building.
Oh.
I'm getting you out here so I can tell you what you're
Oh, you just need to leave.
Thank you. Hey, you know what he told the blonde lady down there? She's like, oh, he really shouldn't be filming us. And he said, lady, there's 150 other cameras in here filming you. What's wrong with theirs?
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the last time we had a really good experience.
It's on 7, but they're behind a locked door, so you have to.
I'll just talk to somebody in the front. Yeah, oh, we're good now. We got called. Yes, thank you so much. We got called. We had a call in at the OMMA building. So.
I already forgot. I told you I'm shroomed out. New Mexico. And this is the best courthouse I've been to.
Every time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be.
Hey, Ron, so the older officer in there, the lady, the young blonde lady that was on our side of the counter, she goes, I don't need to come in here and be filmed by them. And he said, ma'am, there's 150 cameras in here already. What's wrong with theirs?
Was it the blonde in the yoga pants?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said, what's wrong with theirs? All right, so we're going to head over now, Ron, to the
district attorney's office and let them know that they're filing and not redacting.
Do you think, as an attorney, you can read people, you kind of make a business of living out of it? Do you think the woman that you were just talking to that was so dismissive to you, would she be upset if her identity was stolen?
You know, I bet she's pretty pissed if somebody stole her identity, but she didn't seem to care about the identity of anybody else.
So that's
putting up a sign. They're opposed to putting up a sign that says redact,
beware.
Beware.
Yeah.
Redact personal identifying information. Simple thing. They got. I know they charge $1 for a copy, but so we could. I'll donate $100 for 100 signs. Yeah, $100, $1 a copy.
Well, that's why I wanted to make that point. You're like, it costs money. I was like, all right, so I can pay, and then you'll let me take someone's social security number, and they were like, yep, okay, like it's that easy.
No, absolutely. And then I didn't even have to pay. I just took a picture of it.
They don't need to scam from India. You can go to your local courthouse in
Go
Oklahoma.
to your local courthouse and scam there.
Unbelievable.
Are you gonna start a new career?
I'm gonna find her.
I'm gonna be a cop.
And see if I can
scammer?
create a case on her.
Yes.
I've been really wanting a new smart car, Ron. Get me one on that social.
I want a dumb
Those are my
car.
favorite.
I mean, to be honest, if they're finding felony cases, I don't know if their credit says.
What's her credit score?
Yeah, we got to run credit checks first. All right, so we're headed over to the district attorney's office, and we'll follow up. You know what? I'll just keep rolling so you guys can come with. My phone's almost dead because Lee put me on a bunk charger, so.
My phone charger was slow. It's honestly fine when it's plugged into the wall normally, but I think it's because it was plugged into that little like side thing. Hi guys. That's nice.
I was just gonna say that the color matches. He pulls that off. I don't think normally you could pull that off. He does it well.
He must have a passion for fashion.
I bet he pulls a lot
I
of
was
things
gonna say
off.
he's gonna package, and he doesn't work for FedEx either.
You pull a lot of things off, don't you?
I do. I pull a lot of things up and down and all around.
Speaking of... Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello, howdy.
How are you?
Alright, is this the last tower we go in?
It looks like a glass tower. Oh yeah, that's a heck of a building.
Oh man.
That's pretty, huh?
Man, get some good shots of this thing. This is where the district attorney's office. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Ivory Tower. The Ivory Tower, in this particular case, is the Oklahoma County District Attorney's offices, which are in a building which, I mean, quite frankly, I'm jealous. And I mean, I got offices on Black Wall Street with a view of an amazing ballpark. They've got offices that, quite frankly, the government shouldn't be paying for. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion and all. Anyway, what we're here to do is we're here to figure out whether they, unlike the court clerk of Oklahoma County, will do anything about the release of people's personal identifying information in court files. We clearly saw that they have no desire to do anything, and they said, oh, you need to go talk to the district attorney. So we're going to go talk to the district attorney. We've not been very successful with talking to government today. We'll see how this goes. Join us.
Can I squeeze in there with you, Ron?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh man.
I want to squeeze in the same one.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Well, stay on, we're gonna run it again.
Come on in, James. Up in. Can you fit? James, get in here.
Oh, sure, man.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
No, that was me that was stuck.
Now I put Lee in a glass cage of motion.
I'm locked in a glass cage of
I'm in
motion.
the glass cage.
Ron Burgundy.
You just destroyed my chopper, bro. It's the only thing that I love.
Where is it? Baxter.
I think he lied to you
He
about
punted
the
Baxter.
DA.
That was my favorite part.
You would think the DA's office would be in the court.
This is a nice building, bro.
I don't see it. You
Oh
see
no,
it?
it's attorney at law.
No, they just tricked us into walking out of the
Yeah.
courthouse.
People can we get simply by walking into the court clerk's office and asking for criminal filing cases. And we've been able to get everybody's name, date of birth, social security number, height, weight, and all other identifying information simply by walking in and asking for a copy to the file to inspect. All that information is supposed to be redacted. So the filer is supposed to redact that pursuant to the district court rules. And so the court clerk's like, we're not going to do anything about it. I was like, hey, will you put up some signs just to remind the filers that maybe they should redact this information pursuant to the rules? And like, not our problem. The problem is on the district attorney and the attorneys filing and all that stuff. And they're correct. The rules say that the filer has the obligation to redact, but nobody's doing that. So I wanted to put the DA's office on notice, like none of the files are getting filed with redacted information. And I can show you on my phone, and this should not be happening. Here, take your phone back right now. Sorry, I'm gonna
Okay. Well, I can tell
literally-
you one. I'm sure the DA would like to speak to you and would be open to it. Probably not.
Well, can we go see?
Well, I can tell you it's personal for me because of that. While I was in Afghanistan, my identity was stolen, and instead of coming home from Afghanistan and being able to cope with not in a war zone trying to be killed,
Sure.
I came home to my identity stolen.
Sure.
And I just want to show you.
get that.
And look, if the DA,
That's why
if we can go up and if somebody wants to speak to us, and if they don't want to speak on camera, that's fine. We can have that conversation.
I'm
but,
sure she would love to
but
speak with you.
I just want to
but
show you. I just want to show you.
I don't even have my glasses on.
Okay. Well, this is a document I just literally went over there and took a picture of, and I'm an
Okay.
attorney, so I'm not going to share this publicly. But
We didn't have to request that. It was just
it's-
out on the desk.
it's her name, date of birth, social security number, height. I mean,
Okay, if
every
it's
bit
just
of
out on the
information.
desk, then I don't
No, it was a
understand.
court file. It was
It
requested.
was
Court file, yeah.
It was a requested.
Okay.
It's a public court file.
I mean, it's just out for anyone to see.
Okay. I'm sure she would be happy to speak with you guys regarding this.
Sure.
Especially if your identity's stolen. That's obviously not something you want to come back from
Well, do you
war
want to
on.
speak
Over
to her?
a
We'll
decade
hang out
ago,
down
but that's
here.
why I got involved in this.
I don't know what her schedule is right now, so I mean, to be fair, she's very busy, and it would be.
I know, but this is kind of important.
I understand, but
So is there somebody we can go upstairs and set an appointment with?
yeah, you can ask for her assistant.
Okay, I just don't know how to get there. That's really what we were trying to figure out, is how to get there, to go
Seventh
after.
floor.
7th floor. Okay. I mean, but if you want to try to help us get something set up.
I
for
would
the
be
future.
happy to, but I'm at lunch.
Oh yeah, no, well, I totally understand. You're like,
We're
I'm not on
gonna
the
go
clock
out there and
pound
get an
saying.
appointment set. I didn't expect to have like immediate help.
Let's make an appointment, and it's.
Do you want to take my info?
I would be happy to take your info. Do you have a card?
I don't have one on me. You want to? Anybody have? You want to take my cell phone number down?
Sure. Are you live now?
No,
Let's see.
it's recording. It's not live.
I understand. I used to work with you. I understand why. Well, never mind.
I like hearing it.
We just got sent down here by them, and we were lost. And I saw your district. Somebody saw your district attorney's badge. I don't know. I saw your DA's badge. That's why I asked.
What's your last name?
Durbin. Durbin.
And your phone number is
918. And they can reach out and we can set up
What's
an
your email?
appointment. Durbin. Durbin. At
okay.
TFG legal.com.
All one word.
Yep.
Okay.
.com.
Don't even worry about it. I'm a professional. I'll redact out all your personal information from my video.
Okay.
I release it. I put my
7th
information
floor.
out
You
there.
can make an appointment.
Well, I mean, are you going to help me, or do I go to the 7th floor?
You can talk to her assistant Cheryl.
Okay, I'll go talk to her too.
I'll leave. I'm sorry. I'll leave. If I'm the one that triggered you.
Did he trigger you? You're not triggered.
Ma'am, and also, okay.
I mean, you're pretty
Did
triggered
she?
flipping me off.
I thought we had a good interaction.
Like really going at her.
No,
I thought we had a good interaction.
that's who my brothers and sisters went and fought and died for. Trash like that. That's why veterans kill themselves in large drove numbers, because our elected officials are a f***ing joke.
Yes.
She's triggered by that, Ron.
You know what's interesting though is
I don't have a
that
problem.
I like your passion.
I don't have a
she
problem.
made
with-
fun of
what
us,
it is.
like,
She's
oh,
doing
you
that
want to
thing with
redact
your
his,
family.
you don't want his
Politicians
personal
fucking
information
scummy,
out there,
dude.
while her office is releasing the social security numbers of droves of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And free.
You know when I
Oh
started
man.
going
Did we get her name?
You know when I started
No.
going after cops?
We can show him the video, but she was very hostile and flipped him
Yeah,
off.
I
Yeah.
started going after
You also have to
judges.
look
Bar
at it this way
complaint.
too, though, man.
Yes, absolutely.
If we don't, the ones that are actually decent, if we don't treat them with some sort of respect, they have no initiative to help us.
Right.
She probably didn't even
We
go to
just
the right
push them
floor.
further into corruption.
Oh, ring bell.
Because I don't leave either. My motto with cops is treat them like mushrooms, feed them shit, and keep them in the dark. But
Oh, thank you. Is this the district attorney's office? Okay, perfect. Well, I spoke to a woman downstairs who's an assistant district attorney, I think. And while I was speaking to her, we're not gonna go past this desk. While I was speaking to her, she got upset with him and she flipped him off. So somebody should probably be aware of that. But the real reason I'm here is the district attorney's office is filing documents at the courthouse on felony and misdemeanor cases. And none of the files are being redacted for personal identifying information. So like social security number, weight, date of birth, all that stuff. I can just go ask for the latest filings. I can go ask for the last 10 felony filings.
Excuse me, don't interrupt him. He's speaking. Thank you. Go ahead. No, we're not going to leave. Thank you, though, for the offer.
Toll.
What just happened? Your person
Hello.
just sit me down. Okay.
Huh? Leader, we're all
There's
free
no leaders.
Americans.
There's no leaders. We're all Americans. Who are
Take
you?
me to your leader.
I'm the chief investigator.
Hi, Keith.
Awesome, Keith. Well, you can help me. I was trying to speak with a woman downstairs, and I gave her my name and social. No, I didn't give her my social security number.
That's what they're doing.
That's the courthouse that y'all are doing. I'm sorry about that. I made a mistake. I gave her my name and phone number and email address. The reason why I came over here is the court clerk from the courthouse sent us at the courthouse. You're in a public
What'd you say?
accessible area, ma'am. Well, you let me in.
If you
so-
could, they're trying to have a conversation over here.
Don't tell me to shush.
Shh, ma'am, please don't be
Well,
disorderly.
your employees are not liking their cameras. They don't bite. Y'all have cameras everywhere. There's cameras there. This camera.
Tell me what you
camera.
need. So
I'm trying to. I'm trying to. If everybody can just. You go right ahead, ma'am. I have no problem with it. So nice to meet you. My name's Ron.
Ron, just talk to me.
Yes, sir. Keith, thank you. Yes. What's going on? And this is not just a problem with
I can give you some tutorials. Whether you're
all
in
these different
portrait or
cameras
landscape is going to depend on you.
and the filers. What's happening is when y'all are filing your cases, you're not redacting social security numbers, dates of birth, height, weight, any kind of information. So like, for example, I went over there just a minute ago and he asked for the last 10 files that had been filed on the felony side of things. And he just said, okay, what are the, give us the last 10. Didn't cherry pick any. Every one of them had all of their personal identifying information.
Yes.
All of it. And so, like this one is one. I mean, this is a file over there at the courthouse that you guys filed, and it's got her name, date of birth, social security number, nothing redacted.
Who can he talk to about that?
So
Because
that's what, right.
I understand what you all.
They sent us over
Hold on,
here.
hold on. I understand what y'all doing, but this is a physically secure area.
I was let in, sir, to talk to somebody, so I
Well,
rang the bell and was
She
let
didn't
in.
have any idea what you
Well,
want.
I'm sorry, we're here to talk to the district attorney. How else would I speak
The
to
same
somebody?
thing you talking about on your phone, we have kind of out on everybody's desk, which is
Okay,
why
well, also
people
on
can't
the,
come in here.
well, then who do I do an open records act request with?
Who
You
does
have
he
to
do
file
that
a
with?
document.
No, ma'am, I can do an open records act request in person during regular business hours, and this seems to be the
Yes,
office
but
where I
this
would
is
do
not,
that.
this is not.
Where
the
is that
office you do
office?
that.
Where is
Is
that
the
office?
court clerk's office? It's
No,
not here.
I-
It's
No.
not in here.
I can do an open records act request for all your payroll and expense
Yes, you
reports.
can.
Where do I do that at?
That's not in here.
I want all the emails of the district attorney that are not privileged. I'd like all those. Who do I ask for those?
I'd also like
Really
Patsy's
what I'd
cell
like to
phone
do is just
footage.
talk to somebody and say,
Patsy
"We've got
took a
policy.
video of me with their
We've got
phone,
a
so
policy
I'd like to
that says
request a
redact
copy of that
this
also.
All in the world that we're
Can I
trying
just-
to do.
Do you
is
have any
No, you
idea
need
who
to
he
come back
talks
to
to?
Is have
Well,
somebody.
you gotta have an appointment, because you just
Well,
don't
then,
show
who
up.
can I? That's fine.
If you wanna give me your name and number,
Yes, ma'am. I gave it to
will-
the lady. I gave it to a lady downstairs, and I don't know what her
Downstairs
issue.
here?
Yes, ma'am. She came up. We were walking around, and she came up asking what we were doing, and I saw the district attorney's pen, and I'm like, "Well, ma'am, maybe you can help me." Anyway, she got mad at him. But anyway, I'll be happy to give you my information. She told me to come up here and make an appointment, so that's what we're doing.
She's gonna give you
So
what
I'm
you
happy
need.
to give you my info, and y'all can contact me back, and we'll make
What's
an
it-
appointment. and
what's your
we'll
name,
kind of
Kathy?
shoot those. This
Is her
could've
name
been done
Kathy?
just
I just like a
this.
piece of
That's
this young
all.
lady. I just like a piece of paper. Cheryl. I just like a piece of paper and a pen so I can write down a request and leave it with you, and at some point you can email it to me.
We weren't planning on.
Okay.
I can't make an appointment.
She's giving him the information.
Yeah, I'm looking for something else. Patsy took a video of me, so I'd like to request that since she's created public record now. I'd just like to get a copy of that video. Cease and desist. Don't delete it.
Yeah, it's a violation of the Oklahoma Open Records Act if you destroy that.
Well, it's open records. You have the right to
Ma'am,
examine.
I'm serious.
I've got it.
I do have a bar
She
number.
pushed the button because when she turned that way, I could see the.
Yeah, we could see the screen. So I'd like a copy of that. Please don't delete it. That's destruction of evidence. You should know that. It's the district attorney's office. Thank you, Mr. Tolles. Thank you, Mr. Tolles. Appreciate it.
It's got good taste. Look at this cake.
What you got there?
They're nice, and look how thick the sole. Those are comfortable.
Okay.
What's her social security number?
Oh, I'm not gonna give you that.
Oh, you give out the publics.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So that's what it's about.
I will sign in also. I should at least follow the
My
policy.
email address. And again, look.
Well, what I do know is that when we file information through the court clerks, they're not
Oh,
supposed
there's
to
a
post
pen
that
right there.
information as available
Can I just
on the
take
site.
this?
So the way the court rule reads,
I'd
is
just
that
like
the
to
attorneys
take this pen
preparing
so I
the
can
filing
sign as well.
Before y'all send it off to the
Thank
runners to
you.
file it, they're supposed to redact everything with the last four of social. There's a very clear rule that says what to do on the filings. And I'm an attorney. It's very clear on what you can and can't do, and it's on the attorneys.
Right.
So the court
That's why
clerk's
they
not
keep-
wrong when they say come over here and talk to y'all. At the end of the day,
She says
I
this is
just
why
want
we
to
try to
stop
keep the
people's
public out.
information being released. It's an easy fix. But you
If
know,
I were committing crimes,
you
I
got
wouldn't
Bethany
want the
Police
public in
Department, you
either.
got Oklahoma City Police Department, Oklahoma County PD. You got all these different departments. Y'all were the sort of the linchpin of the filing. So if we can do something about it here, then we can stop this information being released. So just have somebody contact me and we'll get it figured out. And I appreciate your hospitality. Hi, Bill.
And as soon as I get signed in right there, I actually just wanted Patsy's name and social security number because all the social security numbers I got down there at the court, they have horrible credit, and I'm trying to get a new car.
Okay. Well, you can get Patsy's from the court clerk then.
Okay, thank you.
So you have my email address here for you.
When you were over there talking, I'm just.
Go figure, accused felons have bad credit, am I right?
You don't have to be an accused felon to have bad credit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just an official records request for the video that Patsy took. So you can email that to me. We'll be fine. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Take it easy.
Can I inspect Patsy's
So I would like to. Can I? Since Patsy created a public record with her phone, is that something that's covered to be inspected during business hours, Ron?
Oh, I can't go this long. Bro, I wake up at 4:45 in the morning because I have to have like 3 hours to like caffeine meditate before I can eat. No, like people. I'm sorry. I'm not going here. You're cracking me up with that. That shit's hilarious.
Down right there, guys.
I only got approved for a Chevy Spark.
You got approved for a Chevy Spark?
I'm more of a
Darn it, man.
I'm more of a
Their credit wasn't good enough.
So Ron, she created a public record with her by recording on her phone. Is
Yes.
that something that can be inspected?
Yes.
Right then and there.
Yes.
Oh, we should have done that.
We should inspect it right then and there.
We should
Dang it,
inspect
we
the
shouldn't have
phone.
left.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you back in that room.
I gave
again.
my email. So how many days do they have to respond to me now?
They don't really. It's a reasonable amount of time to me that you can have that to you in 5 minutes. So that's a reasonable.
Wait, it was right there in her hand. She could have done it right then.
Right.
Yeah. But she did what government does. They lie through their teeth. I didn't take video. Oh, let me get in there with you, Ron. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
No, I wasn't. He's been Ron Durbin. They've been owned, and that's the reason I stopped you today.